Hello, my lovely wishes. It's Holly. Welcome back to Dandelion Wishes, Stitches, Dandelion's stitching place. My voice is back, but my brain is still somewhat affected. Surprise, because, you know, I'm always that way. As you will notice, as the weather gets cooler, you will notice me wearing more things that go up my neck. This is not in any way to try to camouflage this, because what's the point, really? I mean, it's there. You gotta love what you got. So, but they keep my neck warm, because I have herniated discs in my neck, and they're happier when they're warm, and we like them to be happy. So today's video is mail call. I got some mail, I did some shopping, and I thought I would share what I got. Before I do that, I'm just going to throw out this one. I'm going to do a Q&A video, and I've not done one of those yet, and they're very popular on other YouTube channels and Insta and all the, you know, stuffs. So if you would like to ask a question, throw it in the comments. I'm going to do maybe a week and a half or so of just trying to remind you that if you've got a question, throw it in the comments, and then I will compile all the questions, and then I will take a video and answer them. You can ask me anything you want. You can be about sewing. It cannot. I'm open book. I'm whatever you want to know. I'm happy to share with, you know, maybe not how much I weigh, but you know, you probably sort of have that number in your head anyway. So, so in the comments, questions, you just ask away, and in a couple of weeks, I will do a video and I will answer questions. So let's get to the good stuff. See at the other camera. This pile here is from Fat Quarter Shop. And it started with this Jelly Bar book, because it was the coupon from the Sew Sampler box was to get this at a discount. And I have not, I was clueless about jelly bars. Jelly bars are 42 5-inch by 10-inch pieces of fabric, and they are exclusive to the Fat Quarter Shop. So there were some interesting different blocks in here that I had maybe, I'm not sure. I haven't taken a lot of time to look at it yet, but that's cool. I also didn't buy a jelly block, so, you know, this is all just in theory. But while I was looking, I found this pattern, Buffalo Check Christmas Runner, and went, whoa, I need to make this. So it calls for 2 mini charm packs. They used, yeah, I think, was this? Well, whatever they used, I decided to use Hustle and Bustle, because I've used it before and I love it. And I am, when it comes to Christmas and my own decor, I am a red and green purist. I don't want aqua. I don't want green-ish. I need it to be saturated red and green. So it called for that. And then this is part of the blocks. And I needed one more color of this that was out of stock. So I'm going to have to try harder to find that. And then this is trees and binding, and so I'm excited about that because I love this runner. Super cute. So, and then I got this, you know, the table runner thing is a problem for me. I love them. And this book just, I know it kind of is old-fashioned-y, but there were several layouts that I really liked in here, and I tend to be more willing to try something that I haven't tried before in something smaller, like a table topper, as opposed to a giant quilt situation. So that's why I did that. So we'll see if I ever do anything with that. So that is the Fat Quarter Shop. So then I was, shoot, I wanted to give them a shout out, and now I don't remember who they were. Oh, that's not them. Oh, darn it. Because it had a really cute name. Anyway, I got a few of these little $2 patterns. And this one is what I wanted to do with fat quarters because it calls for 10 fat quarters. And talk about easy, but I love it. I love the impact that it makes. And I really love this sort of gray-brown background, which I don't have at the moment, but I will have before I obviously start this project. And then this is another table topper, or I really kind of love the idea. One of you guys suggested hanging them on doors. I think that's an awesome idea. It would be a fun, so anyway. And then this one is also, oh no, this one's Charm Squares, but I thought that was cute too. So, on to, I don't know if you guys watch Fabric Patch or are aware of Fabric Patch. They are in, I believe it's Ephrata, Washington. They do box openings Wednesday evenings and Sunday afternoons. And it's just super fun to see their mother-daughter team, and it's super fun to see what they get in each box. And this is a line by Ruby Star called Firefly. And kids, I love me a firefly. And when you throw a firefly in there and put a toadstool and a moth, I just can't even. I mean, that is oh, and an owl. We have an owl that lives on our property, and in the evening when Tom takes Dandelion out, sometimes he disturbs our owl hunting, and our owl does not appreciate that very much, understandably. So, and then it's got like a bunny, and I'm trying to figure out how to best. And then I mean, the salvages on these are just the best. So I'm going to try to show as much of it as possible. If it is necessary, I'll open them all up good. This is just the moon, and it's metallics. And you know, I'm not a huge fan of metallics. But in this instance, and I did go ahead and get a yard of each one so that I can do something. This is an older, it's in their collection, but it's an older pattern. I've seen this, I think I have actually some of this. It was in a collection with gnomes. Where's the other? Looking for, see if there's anything new on the salvage. Same. And then this one is more fireflies. Whoops, sorry. And I know I'm not a super big fan of metallics, as I already said, but I'm going to let it ride with this because fireflies. I don't know what kind of flowers these are. They could be some sort of magical made-up flower. That would make them even cooler. Again, with the awesome selvage. More fireflies. Lighten up their little butts. They have long since left for the year. I sure do enjoy them though. Moths. Love me a moth. When I went to have the melanoma taken off my face, they gave me a little something to calm me down. And there was a moth in the window up above, and I kept saying, look, there's a moth. And he kept saying, no, there's not a mat. There's no moth. Like, kid, it's right there. My husband's talking outside the door. I apologize. The nurse saw the moth, so at least, but when I went back for the recheck, he was like, oh, it's the moth lady. Like, there was a moth. Toadstools. This is just one beautiful piece of fabric. It's a neutral. It's just, it's got those mushrooms that flip up so you can see the underneath part of them. Flowers, some little metallics. It's just really a beautiful neutral. And then also a neutral, because I don't really have enough neutrals. So that's it. It's a rather dramatic, you know, dark, 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 and then light, light, light. There's not much in the middle, but this one, oh my goodness, I love them. So that's it for mail call. That's everything I've gotten. And is that everything I've gotten? Everything I received? That's a better word. So I'll see you at the other camera. So Halloween's over. We're into November. Well, one day, but still, it's November. How soon do you start to decorate for Christmas? If I hadn't been so busy today, I probably would have started to consider it. I'm already. I'm not a wait for Thanksgiving girl. I want it for as long as possible. And we are going to be spending almost 2 whole weeks in December in Minnesota. And where there will not be a Christmas tree. We do take lights with us. we light up the place. But so I want to be able to enjoy it for, you know, as long as I can, considering that most of December we won't be here. But I would be curious to hear when you start decorating. And are you like me, where you like your greens to be green and, you know, not the other colors thrown in? Or are you like the retro with the metals and the pinks and the, you know, all that cool stuff? Let me know. So, be well. I'm better. I am. Be well, be safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.